God will work it out. One thing I know, one thing I found, my God will work it out. God will work it out. God will work it out. One thing I know, one thing I found. God will work it out. Yes, He will. God will work it out. God will work it out. One thing I know, one thing I found. My God will work it out. God will work it out. God will work it out. One thing I know, and one thing I found. My God will work it out. Yes, He will. God will work it out. Oh, yeah, God will work it out. God will work it out. God will work it out. One thing I know, one thing I found. God will work it out. God will work it out. God, I thank you. God, I praise you because you've been just that good. God, thank you for waking us up this morning. God, for me, I believe I'm in my right mind. And God, I thank you. And I thank you that there is movement in my limbs. Even after surgery, God, I thank you because I know sometimes some people don't have that success story. Some people come out of surgery and they're having many problems, God. So far, God, I can praise you. And I pray for those like me who are going through healing journeys, physically, emotionally, mentally, financially, whatever other ways, God. I pray that you would be with us today. Give us wisdom for today. Give us understanding for today, God. Give us what we need for this day. When I tell you, when you look at the news and the confusion in this world, the things that people are doing, my God, help us not to live in fear or to be paranoid. But God, I pray that you'll help me to trust you. And as I pray for me to trust you, God, I pray that you will help us all to trust something. For me, I'm trusting God. Because if we look around this world, I tell you, there's some things that are happening that are just unbelievable. But God, you promised in your word, you told us in your word. And if we would only read your word, God, we will see and understand. So, God, help us to open the book as we're about to open it. Give us understanding as we read today. Give us wisdom for these days that we are living in. So, God, I give you the praise. I give you the glory. I give you the honor today. It's in your name I do pray. Amen, amen, and amen. Where are we today? We are on, whoa. Psalm 89 is an extremely long chapter. Let's see what we will do with this chapter today. Let's see. Every now and then, David in the Psalms, he wrote a lot. And this is one where he wrote a lot. Psalm 89. Just jazzy. Hey. Hey. Welcome to the live. Are you ready? Bible's open. Are you ready? Oh, you forgot that you needed to dust your Bible off? That was me one time too. My Bible got real dusty one time. I'm just saying. A Bible app open. All right. Now, I'm reading from the clear word, which is, but it doesn't matter. Like they say in church, whatever you got in your hand, you read it out loud. Anyway, all jokes aside, God's word is what it is, and I pray God to give us understanding, direction. Yeah. He who lacks understanding lacks what? A lot of things. Psalm 89. I'm giving those time in the back row to turn them pages. Some people probably trying to turn pages. I don't know, but just in case. A song about God's mercy and love. What does it say at the top of yours? Probably doesn't say anything. I don't know. Some Bible apps do say something at the top. Does yours have a title? Let me know. I'd be curious to know. A song about God's mercy and love. Now, I remember yesterday. Okay, no title. Yesterday, when David was talking in Psalm 88, David was so depressed yesterday. Now, here again today, there's a different journey, a song about God's mercy and love. But yesterday, if you read Psalm 88, David was going through something, whatever that something was. I'm not going to sit here and try to be whatever, but yeah, it was real dark. Yesterday's chapter was dark. I didn't even have, anyway, we're going to go forward. Psalm 89. 89. Oh Lord, I will sing of your mercy and your love. I will proclaim your faithfulness to all generations. Verse 2 says, I know that your love stands firm forever and your faithfulness is as permanent as the heavens. And verse 3, you said, I have made a covenant with the man I chose to be king. I have promised my servant David. Verse 4, that a descendant of his will be king and rule forever, and the royal line of David will never die out. O Lord, the heavens sing of the wonderful things you do for a sinful man. The beings who inhabit the farthest reaches of space sing of your faithfulness. Verse 6. Who can be compared to the Lord? Who in all the universe is equal to him? They all stand in awe of you. You are reverenced by all who surround you. No one has all power and is as mighty as you, Lord. No one is as faithful and trustworthy as you. Verse 9. You rule the raging sea. You calm the boisterous waves. You can crush the largest whale by a word. You can scatter the largest army by your awesome power. The universe belongs to you. You created the world and everything in it, so it belongs to you. You created everything from the north to the south. Mountains such as Tabor and Hermon sing your glory. How mighty you are. How great is your strength. What a powerful right arm you have. Verse 14. Your kingdom is built on justice and righteousness. Love and mercy are seen in everything you do. How happy are the people who worship you, who walk in the light of your kindness. It's because of you that they are happy. No wonder they praise you for your goodness. It's because of you that they are happy. No wonder they praise you for your goodness. Verse 17 says, you are their glory and strength. By your favor, Sorry, verse 17. You are their glory and strength. By your favor, you exalt them and help them triumph over their enemies. The Lord is our defense and shield. The Holy One of Israel is our King. Years ago, you said to your faithful servant Samuel, I have chosen one who will lead out in war for me. I have chosen someone from among the people. I have chosen my servant David to be king by anointing him with holy oil. My strength will be his, and my power will make him strong. Verse 22. His enemies will not outwit him, and the wicked will not humble him. I will crush all those who attack him and strike down those who would kill him. I will be faithful to him, and because of me, he will be honored. I will extend his kingdom from the Euphrates to the Mediterranean. He will say to me, You are my Father and my God. You are my rock of salvation. And we will stop here for today. Amen. Today is the 16th of October 2025. 6:13 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. God, I thank you so much for all you've done. God, I thank you for your grace. Thank you for life. God, I'm thankful to see Just Jazzy in the live this morning. God, I pray that you will be with her again, God. We prayed for her yesterday, and I'm again lifting her up today, God, that you will take care of her. And God, you will do only what you can do. Help her to be obedient to the precautions, post-op instructions, even though sometimes it can be challenging. God, but help her to do better than I did. And God, I just lift you up today because you're God. God, you're loving, you're merciful, as we were just reminded, God. And I'm thankful for your love today. I'm thankful for your grace. Yeah, I am. God bless our children. For those of us who desire children and can't have children, God, I pray that you'll help them to find a positive way to nurture that need. And God, I just lift you up today because we need your help today. And God, I want you to remember those people that have been released from these hostage situations, God. We have them domestically, we have them internationally. There's so much going on in the world. The trauma that people go through when they've been held hostage by people against their will, whether they were kidnapped or they were taken for whatever reasons, God, only you know. But I just pray in the recovery side for those people because I can only imagine the trauma, the abuse that some of them endured. God, I just lift your children up today, the homeless people, the people that are incarcerated. Some probably are innocent, some are not. But that's not my business. But what I can do, God, is to help where I can help. And God, help us not to be bamboozled. Help us not to be tricked or scammed or spammed. There are so many people that are just plotting to do evil, even right here on YouTube, God. But I pray that you'll protect me, protect us from the evil that lurks. So, God, I give that to you today because I'm trusting you, God, to do what only you can do. It's in your name I do pray and thank you once again. Amen, amen, and amen again. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's just another day. No, it's not just another day. It's a blessed day. It's a blessed day. Whew. How about them people took my stitches out yesterday, just Jazzy? I don't know why in my head. I guess when I was all drugged up and groggy. I don't know. I thought those stitches were gonna melt because in most cases these days, a lot of them they use those dissolvable stitches or whatever. I guess it all depends on what it is that they're doing. But in this case, they've had the old fashioned stitches in me. Cause I kept wondering, I was like, these things are not going away. And I just kept looking at my arm like they're still there. Like they're not going. But anyway, I survived. I survived the stitches snatching and the iodine burning. Anyway. And then they put some more steri strips in place. And then they reminded me, don't get in the lake, don't get in the ocean, don't get in the pool, don't get yourself submerged underwater. I'm saying basically you mean just don't stay up under running water. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, okay, got that. So that's the new phase of the journey. You don't remember either, huh? I don't think they told me because I know I was groggy and stuff, but I don't think they told me that part of the journey. I just followed the instructions on the paper. And I remember that they said to keep it like covered up or whatever and whatever. So I just followed that part. Yeah, but the other the stitches I had in my back, those were dissolvable. Besides the ones that I popped because I was doing too much. But it just feels like somebody punched me in my back, and it's like it's not going away. That's what it kind of feels like. And I've been punched before, so I know what it feels like. So yeah, it feels like somebody's punched me in my back, and it's not going away. And it's a constant nagging pain in my back. But God is gonna bring you out. God is gonna bring us out, like the song says. I made it out. I made it out all right. You don't. You don't. And that's what I was saying. The power of anesthesia. The part that you are concerned about is the wake up, like after the anesthesia, the wake up. All the rest of it just like it becomes a blur. You know what they're doing. The next thing you know, you just know that you're waking up. It's like, wait a minute, like, how did I get here? How did I get here? But thank God you're here. It's still dark outside. What's going on? This weather is not changing yet. Oh, I guess because it's 6:19 in the morning. I'm thinking, I don't know what time I thought it was. I'm like, it's dark outside. The Mocha already had me out there in them streets at 3 something this morning. Yeah. That's why they told me that I had to have someone there because when they're talking to you, they know that you're not hearing, so to speak. Because like some of the stuff my mom said that they said, I don't remember. But that's why she was there so she could listen. I remember, I guess, the parts where I guess I began to wake up more, like when I had to actually get out to get in the car. By that time I was, I guess, like more like awake. I remember that part, but like the first part, I don't remember. Yeah, but I remember the nice people. I said I need to go. I was gonna go by there. I need to go by Mocha's vet, um, because it's vet. You might not know, but it's Vet Tech Week. Like how we have Teachers Appreciation Week. Is I think it's medical assistants and all that kind of stuff week. I think because I noticed that they were having like some type of party at where I went yesterday to the orthopedic office. I saw food around, so they must be celebrating something too. But anyway, whew, I'm still scared to move my arm because when I move it, it hurts like crazy. But I'm out of the sling. He told me to get out of the sling and start trying to move around. And I'm like, man, my arm hurt. But I'm supposed to be getting into physical therapy. They were supposed to fax the paper. I know everybody was getting ready to go. They had me in the office after hours as usual again. I did x-ray after x-ray because he kept telling them to do it again. I guess they weren't following his instructions. He don't that man, he's really thorough. But anyway, I ended up leaving there very late. I think I was the last one in the building. And I was there from like 4:15. I think I left like 5:30 or somewhere around there. But anyway. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, they do stuff like that. And that's the same thing like what happened to my neck. Because I remember when they were telling me whatever and they were trying to position me and then when I woke up my neck was I know what you mean. They be messing with your meat. It took a long time for my neck to stop hurting. And that's what I should have put in the survey and I guess I still can. Yeah, they should have put like something. But why would they do that? You must have went to sleep before they put you to sleep before you got to the OR, obviously, right? You're funny. At least you at least you Girl, look at here. What got me one time, and I told him flat out, was that thing they put in your throat. Because I was like, I had surgery before, and I don't know what that person was thinking, but they put something in my throat. When I woke up, my throat was so sore, and that made me just think about that experience. And that was one thing I said to her about. She said, "Did I have any concerns about the surgery?" I said, "Yeah." Tell them to be very gentle with my throat. And I was dead serious because when it comes to me and my vocals, like, don't play with me. And then she was trying to explain that they use a small tube and da 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 da. I said, okay, I hope so. But I don't feel anything in here, and that was something that was horrible before. They had, that little. I always call that little thing, that little thing that's in the back of your throat. I don't know the correct name of it, but when I came out of that surgery, whatever they had put in my throat was so big that it smashed that thing back there, and it elongated it till it was long. It's like they smashed it and stretched it. And when I would talk, I could feel that thing back there tickling me in my throat, and then it was making me feel like I was gonna like throw up. But anyway, that was a horrible experience. Oh no. Oh no. I'm trying to understand. Why would they be sliding you though? I guess I don't know. I guess you got a lot of junk in your trunk there. Wow, but I'm glad you made it out. I'm glad you made it out. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to see that you're moving around. Yeah, they say those little lies, and then the next thing you know, you're waking up, right? But the thing is, they do put the stuff in your IV though. Yeah, and that oxygen is weird. That's weird. Because when I was in the hospital, that oxygen, that whole oxygen thing is weird. It smells weird. I don't even know how people do that day in, day out, the people that have to do it. It has this weird smell. And I just couldn't get over that smell. That stuff when it's going up in your nose. I was like, oh, it just smelled like metal and it smelled, I don't know. That was like annoying for me when I was in the hospital. Oh, wow. So why didn't you just move yourself? You felt like you couldn't? Or they told you not to move or what? Because that wouldn't have been me. I'd have been like, hold up. I'd have been like, hold on, let me get my cheeks right. That's crazy though. Oh, wow. 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 That's crazy. Well, you made it out. You got bruising though, because that's another thing too. Because they give you all that stuff during surgery, and part of that stuff is like that blood thinning stuff. Because I think everybody gets that, especially once they start opening you up and stuff. And then because I've got like these bruise marks like on my skin, and I had bruise marks on both my arms actually when I woke up, and that causes like the blood to kind of settle, especially if your skin was some kind of way like creased or folded. So did you actually get bruising in all seriousness? And that's going to take a while to go away because it took a long time for my arm to clear up. It was like that blood had done like settled in my arm, and I was like, ew. Oh, you were gonna tell her after the accident, but then you realized when you woke up it was all over. Oh boy. They try to say anything that'll make you stay calm and comfortable. That's one thing they will tell you anything. But yeah, but there's no way. I don't know. I would have been wiggling and moving. But I know how it is because the thing is they probably had obviously already given you that anesthesia in your thing, right? Because usually that's kind of what they do. So even in the process of them trying to get you on the table, somebody had already put that stuff in your IV, right? So maybe even in the process of you thinking that you were awake, you were probably falling asleep, going under. Did they tell you when they were putting it in there, or did they just put it in there without you knowing? They usually tell you when they're putting it in there, or you see them putting it in there. Usually they tell you because they should tell you, because they're about to give you something in your body that's not normal. You know what I mean? They usually tell you when they're putting it in there. I hear you. All right, I'm hungry, but you're good though. How long did you have to stay there? Was it a long time? Were you there a long time? You say you're on the table for 2 hours, and you said something about 4 hours. So it sounds like you were there like all day, most of the day. Well, good. I'm glad you found the humor in the process. That is a way to go down the journey on a positive foot. That's the way to go. I mean, like I say, you could be a lot of things, but being positive is what it needs to be. At least that's what I always try to do for myself. Cause being anything other than positive definitely won't help. I had a positive experience too. The only thing I had to complain about is they should have gave me a neck pillow. They should have given me a neck pillow. I gotta get out of here today. Yesterday I've been feeling like a cat. I got cabin fever. Cabin fever was taking over my body. I hear my mom talking. I want to see if I can get into physical therapy this morning. They open at 7 o'clock, and I'm ready to get that journey started because that's gonna be like, whew, ready to get that going. Get that going. He was like, I need to get in there ASAP. I'm like, if you knew that, you should have just already had me set that appointment up so that I could get in there as soon as I followed up with my appointment yesterday. That appointment could have already been made. If they want a survey, I'm gonna say, yeah, that'll be in there. But anyway, we're gonna make it. Good morning to y'all in the background, listening to this hilarious and interesting conversation. I made it out. It's cool outside. Is it? Let me see. Detroit. Detroit. Oh wow. You couldn't sleep or you just chose not to sleep? Or your body clock got shifted yesterday, I guess. Oh, okay, no problem. I see that. Your mom is there? 35 degrees. You went for a walk and it was like 35 degrees. You're supposed to be walking around? I guess you can walk around. But you're supposed to be walking around? That's what I told my mom too. I said my right hand still work. Like, don't come for me. But those the first couple of days though, picking up anything on my right side or definitely not my left, I could feel it like instantly. If I tried to pick up something that was just too heavy, I instantly felt that all across here. I mean, instantly. But after about a week, then it got a bit better. Oh, wow. That's why you couldn't sleep. It's 62 degrees here. It's getting warmer. It wasn't in the 50s, and now they're taking it back. They're taking it back. We're about to start back getting warm. They're taking it back. We're bouncing around in the low 60s and the high 50s. I'll take it. Anything better than crazy. She's snoring. She's snoring. She's snoring not because she can breathe a sigh of relief, I guess. She said, it's all over now. It's all over now. I don't feel like cooking, but I feel like eating. Don't feel like cooking, but I feel like eating this morning. The journey is on. But yeah, I'm hoping to get into physical therapy today. Hopefully they don't have this day booked out and I can get in. Cause they have to do the evaluation. You gotta do an evaluation first before you even start physical therapy. So yeah, all the process. Everything's got a process when it comes to our medical. Yeah. You remember when Michael Jackson was talking? I don't know if you used to listen to Michael Jackson, especially before and after his demise. And remember, I don't know if you know, but from when I was, not that I was a huge Michael Jackson fan, but I remember some of the stuff he was saying, and they were saying that he would do that. He would literally be put to sleep by anesthesia to rest. I don't know if you ever heard him tell that part of his story. Yeah. Just imagine you can't rest on your own and you got to be medically resting. Oh, really? Oh, okay. The pain hasn't set in yet. I know how that goes too. Did they give you a nerve block? I'm talking about the pain hasn't set in yet. Did you get some type of nerve block too? Oh, Beyonce. Yeah, that nerve block will have you thinking that nothing's going on. But they usually give you a good dose of whatever that stuff is they give you. And then that's why they told you have to be, for me anyway, to be proactive with the pain management. So they were telling me even though I feel numb, that I need to be taking my ibuprofen and all my whatever stuff. Because I'm like, even though you can't feel the pain is definitely there. It is there. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Girl, you silly. And why would that be? Why would that be? Didn't you follow the pre-op prep? What is going on? What was going on? What was going on? Didn't you do the stuff that they gave you? Are you talking about after you woke up? Is that what you're talking about? 'Cause didn't you do the pre-op stuff? The stuff that they give you, the pre-op, the stuff that you were talking about, someone making you ashy? Because that stuff definitely does make you ashy because it like strips the skin of all oils and whatever. Any type of moisture feels like everything is zapped out. And of course, I know they tell you not to put on deodorant, especially I think in whatever you had to do. They don't want you to put deodorant under your arms for whatever reason. Oh, wow. Oh, what's up, man? Blessings to you this morning. Got your cup of coffee in hand. I hear you. I know it's probably cold up that way in DC, right? Well, then that's understandable. Sorry, I'm sorry you had to endure that and to be appalled. You're so funny. Wow, that's an experience. That's an experience. Mocha, you ready to eat? Mocha actually woke up like herself last night. She wasn't acting weird like she has been. I really believe Mocha just has Alzheimer's now. She's already. It's going to be a great day indeed. Mocha has Alzheimer's. There's no doubt about it. I am convinced. Because she was just acting so confused yesterday. One minute she's eating her food, and the next minute she's walking off from her food, and she'll go back and sit down. Then about an hour and something later, she walks back by her food, and then it's kind of like, oh yeah, I think I was supposed to be eating. And then she still didn't eat. Then she finally decided to eat. Then she tried to eat all my food. Like, no, you're not eating my food. That's when I said you must be having a better day, a better moment. Now you're trying to eat my food. Like, no, 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 no. Yeah, definitely in the morning time, it seems like something is really going on. Talking about mocha. I hope Alzheimer's is not contagious. Alzheimer's runs in my family though, and that's something that I'm trying to fight against. And there are things you can do. I'm trying to make sure I do them. Alzheimer's is a wicked disease. One of the wicked diseases. It is a wicked disease. I know, right? But I already have brain fog or whatever they want to call it. I don't know what I got. I got something. That's why I always have to write everything down. Write everything down. Write everything down. Well, looking at the calendar, no bills due today. No appointments today. I know we're too young, but you know when I did a research paper actually when I was in my first year, second year in college, and I was doing it at that time because my grandmother had Alzheimer's, and I said, you know what, I'm going to do my research paper on Alzheimer's, and at that time, the youngest case was a 26-year-old. Alzheimer's don't care how old you are, and I saw this other lady too. Her family had her on social media. I don't know if they do it continuously or what, but she looked like she's about 40 something, and she's got Alzheimer's. Don't hardly know about whatever, all that confusion and forgetting and whatever, whatever. Yeah, it don't matter how old you are. Whatever it is that triggers that, and you can look that stuff up yourself. Like I said, I'm not here to be trying to act like I know whatever, but if you Google it yourself, you'll see, because it'll tell you, it tells you there's some things, and there's some things you can do about it, and there's some things you can watch out for and not do as well. That's up to you. And because I know it runs around this family, I'm trying to run from it. I don't need to come in. Well, let's go. They got some real cheap cruises now coming out of Port Canaveral. There was one starting at 155 because if you wait till the date where it's about to sail, that's when the rates are down, especially if the ship is not full. I learned that from the guy, my Uber driver. And I've been watching every email that they send me, and the rates just go down, down, down. They'll start off like up there, say like depending on what it is, like 800, 1,000. Like the other day, one of them was at one. Yeah, I think I just said it, but 155. Like, hey, who does want to go on a cruise for 4 days? And the base is 155. Of course, that doesn't include gratuity and if you decide to go with an ocean view or a balcony, then your price goes up. But 155 for 4 days going to whatever island, I don't know, that's cheap. And you don't have to worry about cooking. You don't have to worry about all that kind of stuff. I'm ready. Come on down on your bucket list. I still want to go to Niagara Falls in person. I see it too much in the movies, and it is cheap. That's why I keep my eyes on the emails. I don't even stop the emails from coming. But a lot of those really cheap trips are out of Los Angeles. But I'm like, definitely I'm not going to fly to Los Angeles just to get on a cruise. But a lot of cheap ones are what air? I mean, not airline. What cruise line are you trying to go with? You must be going with one of those very elite lines. Because I was following this one YouTuber and she was on one of these luxury cruise lines. The one that took her to like Sweden and around up in there. I guess it depends on what cruise line you're looking for. It will know. It just probably the cruise line that you're looking at because there's some. I mean, I don't know all the names, but there are definitely quite a few out there. Not more than a few. There's quite a bit out there, rather. But it could be 6,000. It depends on the length of the cruise because if you're doing like a 28-day cruise, or some cruises are really long, and if it's really long, of course you're going to pay for it. You know what I mean? So it depends on where you're going as well, and all the above, and whatever else that may have been added in there. Hi, yeah, 6,000 could be possible, but it also could be the company, and I'm sure those higher end companies they're going to charge you accordingly. Because I was looking at the cruise ship that she was on. I was like, I wouldn't mind doing that cruise ship. That's the one I think she said went to Washington State. That cruise sailed, I think, from Washington State. I think, if I remember correctly. Boom! And the trip that I'm about to start paying on is through a travel agent. And I wish they wouldn't have done that, but I think they're doing that because I think that person is associated with the church and they're trying to help her. But in a way, you're not really helping her because you're making the cost higher by going through a travel agent. Snapshot sniper. Exactly. Do your own research. Going through a travel agent, I think it's cheaper when you just go directly with the cruise line, from what I've seen. And then even now, depending on what you pick, they do have like different types of payment plans. And one of them that I was looking at, even with Carnival, they've got uh whatever. I guess it depends on your financial setting. Because my thing is, if I'm planning to go, I have learned from living a bit long that I will get my refund fee added because anything can happen. And if I can't go, I want my money back. Don't even play with my money. So I will pay your little refund fee. Yeah. So that's something that I always do too. And I need to make sure that when I do this through this travel agent, that I'm gonna do the same thing. Whatever that fee is, it's usually, I don't know, $200 or something like that, or whatever, something. But I'm gonna do that because anything can happen between now and then. Because that cruise is like not even right now. It's gonna be a minute. So because those cruises, I have to plan them out. You gotta plan them out ahead of time. What is today? Today is the 16th. Mocha, are you coming out? Yep, girls trip sounds like a plan. I'm ready. I was ready. I was ready now. I was ready. All right, let's go out there and meet the world. Mocha's pretending to be quiet, but as soon as you start cooking something that she want to eat, then she appears. She appears. Ooh, I need to put the ice on my shoulder. Mommy.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm okay, honey.
I'm okay. Why are you talking so sad? Why are you talking so sad?
I can't talk soft.
No, because I'm not used to you talking so soft.
Time to think. I'm okay.
You're so funny. I don't either. No twerking. I'm okay, Mom. My arm is definitely very painful. I need to put my ice on it. I fell asleep with that ice on my arm last night.
Did or you didn't?
I fell asleep with the ice on my arm. But my intent was I was trying to freeze it. It was hurting. I know it's not good to do that, but I try to keep a lot of padding.
Well, like I said, I know he tell you make
Ow.
sure you keep your arm down and whatever. But you better use common sense.
Yeah, Mommy. I'm
Because
putting
you
the
don't
ice
want
back on it.
feeling the pain when you do too much.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not doing too much.
Okay.
Put my big old shoulder pad on. Ooh, Jesus. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. What? Uh-oh. Ooh. Gas stove, gas stove. Yeah. Well, well, he says I can lift my arm, but no, I can't. I'll work on that at physical therapy. Yeah. I'll work on it then. But even when he lifted my arm, he didn't try to lift it up because he knows you can't just lift my arm up like that after all my arm been through. After all you don't cut and tore and whatnot. Yeah. You cold, Mama?
Not really, not right now. I had a chill when I came out.
Okay. I think I'm gonna try to cook some grits this morning. I can do it. I can do it. What you say, Mom?
I was talking to myself coming out. No, my tablet is like cutting.
Cutting what?
You know how they give the weekly Sabbath lesson? Well, somewhere along the way, it's malfunctioning and it's not doing it every day like it's usually. What you finna cook? What you finna cook? What you doing? Digging up pots and pans? Huh?
Some grits.
You have a hand to cook grits?
Mom, my hand is working. My hand
And
works.
don't you do too much?
I'm not doing too much.
Why didn't let me come pick up that thing
I
for
hear you.
you?
Mama, I got it. Oh, Lord.
All right, I'm done.
That's got to be interesting. You so funny. I might have to
I'm
must step out.
done.
Mom, I have two hands. I've been working with my right hand. If I wasn't right-handed, that would be a big deal. I can see if I was left-handed, but I'm right-handed, thank God.
Welcome. I ain't gonna say one.
When I can't do it, I always ask you for help.
Okay, that's common sense.
Yep. Trust me, I'm not trying to hurt myself. No, 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 no. If I can do it, I'm gonna do it. Your best friend is gonna stay with you for a long time. I'm gonna guess she's probably got to resume her regular life. I'm guessing. Because I saw this man I was looking at on yesterday. His arms don't work. You know those people that have those legs that like their knees are backwards, and then his leg shapes like this. His thigh is like this, and then his calf is like this. It's almost like his legs is like a V shape. What's up? How are you? Yeah. And you just said what you just said. I just got that visual of him because his arms are like in a paralyzed state. They don't like they don't function. They just hang and they're real skinny. Which is very that's a journey to be on. But he's very jovial. At least he appears that way on his videos. I'm not laughing at nobody. I'm not laughing at this. I'm talking about the story I saw this man on a video. I wasn't laughing at the fact that he was born differently. Limb differences. I'm sure you got your situation worked out because I know you can't do certain things by yourself. Wash them grits. Wash them grits. Yeah, snoring can be challenging. I've known people that snore. All right, Mama. I know I snore, but there's some people that really snore, like for real, for real. I don't snore all the time. I snore sometimes.
Some people got to sleep out there.
Yeah, but I did my test. I didn't have that. She was trying to rule it out because of the fact that I'm always so tired. But I think I'm tired because you gonna be doing what things? You better do what you're supposed to be doing, whatever that is. Good morning. How are you doing today? DJ Paul, what's up? Lunchtime? We have eggs, Mom? Yeah, almost lunchtime. Or no? Yeah. So you said 2 to 4 weeks. 2 to 4 weeks. You ready? 2 to 4 weeks. You ready? And you got this. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be. You gotta make. You gotta make it. You gotta make it. Yeah, that was one thing I definitely tried to make sure I did. Laundry, for sure, and all the other little things I needed to do. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. DJ Paul, how you doing? Are you at work? Well, I know. I put it back on my head because I thought I was about to go outside. And if I go outside, it's very chilly out there.
I need to go change my clothes, but I want some smoothie. What's all these up here? I need to
That's the paper that we left there for yesterday.
I need to go in a deep.
That's my pain medicine. That part you can pick up. That's my pain medicine. I put it here so I don't get it mixed up. Can't lose my pain medicine. Can't lose my pain medicine. God will work it out. Oh, wow. Aw. You're going to figure it out. You're going to figure it out. I almost thought that was me dropping something. I was like, what the world? This flaxseed right here, Mommy?
Yeah.
This supposed to be putting in our smoothie?
Yeah.
I need to remember that. We got so much stuff. You put it in a grocery bag. Well, you can't do that kind of stuff. You can't lift anything up, right? Let me follow the directions. Last time I didn't follow the directions. No wonder I put it on the wrong temperature the last time. I put the temperature too high the last time. Ooh. What? Might help me with this right quick.
And you gotta hold on now.
Oh. I got it. I figured it out. I can figure it out and do it by myself. Figure it out and do it by myself. Ow. I gotta sit down anyway because if I don't sit down, it's not gonna stay. I was trying to put it on my side.
You want a stool over there where you at?
Yep, that's what I did too.
Hmm?
Hmm?
You want a stool over there where you at?
No, I'm good.
You talk about sitting down.
I usually sit down and I put it on the side of my arm because it's not gonna stay because it's heavy. The trauma is definitely real. You got that right. Ooh. Oh, ow. Thank God I'm right-handed. That's all I know. And it didn't happen on the right side. I think there's enough water.
How in the world you get in this thing?
What's that?
Talking to this tape, this cord.
You want it hot water?
That would be nice.
You want it now?
Yeah, but
Oof. You want it all the way up?
Tell you
When?
okay.
Yes, ma'am. Avoid it.
I appreciate it.
Knowing the facts and doing what you got to do, you'll be all right. You got to be all right. But it's a mental thing for sure. You got to do that. That's what Olga kept telling me. But you're smiling. I'm like, well, why not smile? Frowning is not going to change the pain. Definitely not going to make it go away. Not going to make it go away. But you made it out, like the song says. John P. Key says, I made it out all right. And just as sure you will make it through the rest of the journey. We are believing God. We are believing God. We are trusting God. We don't have any more pink salt.
I don't think so.
All the pink salt that was around here done vanished and we didn't get any.
You know, I don't see pink salt come into the Dollar Tree like it used to.
Because they don't realize.
Maybe I'm not paying attention.
Oh.
I trust in
Andrea, what's up? How are you doing? He keeps my soul.
so.
We don't want this one right now. You can take the right one. Ooh, Lordy. The left one is saying, wait a minute. Oh no. Now my physical therapy office should be open. And whenever she checks my voicemail, she should know that I called. That's why I called after hours. Because I knew this morning I was probably going to be doing whatever. Yeah. Ooh. You talking about time for you to try to use your arm? I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, that's a big difference, trust me. That's a big difference. That means you got to start being ambidextrous now. Ambidextrous. I think I put enough salt in this thing. But it's gonna be alright. What do you say you're gonna put the green onions, Mom?
I'm supposed to be putting them in that thing I set up at the door there.
Ooh.
You want me to help you with something?
No, I'm just rocking the pain away. I'm good. The grits is in the pot. That's all that matters. My little sausages are in the oven. I'm not gonna put them in the thing. I'm gonna let them bake.
While you try to do something, I think you need to support your hand in the sling. I don't care what the doctors say because the thing is that that part of your hand that hung down still put a weight on your shoulder.
I know.
Don't be tough.
I'm not being tough, mommy.
Okay. I understand what the doctors say. And like I say, use common sense. When you need to put your hand in the sling, then put it in there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? And after one day you use your hand until you become an invalid because you mess yourself up.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
Yep, it's all well and good.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Am I drinking tea this morning? I think I'm drinking tea this morning. I saw them talk about oregano and oil. I need to put some oregano oil and put on my hair for hair growth. I'm gonna drink some of this turmeric tea. Turmeric tea. They said to put turmeric and black pepper. I've heard that before though. For inflammation in your milk. I don't like drinking milk, but I guess it's gonna be almond milk. But I'm not drinking no other kind of milk. You put turmeric and black pepper in milk and drink it before bedtime for inflammation. You heard that. She don't play by me. She don't play by me. She don't play by me. I'm making this was a Christmas present. I would never I don't think about stuff like that, but I like practical things. This lady gave us a nice collection of teas for Christmas. Some people be trying to always think about all that crazy stuff. Give me something that I can use and that I can need. Something that's not crazy, taking up crazy space. Yep, and it's almost Christmas again, and we still drinking this tea. That pineapple one smells good. It's pineapple, put pineapple and turmeric together. I got it because I wanted to cook you breakfast, mommy. I'm just standing here.
Exactly, I'm happy for you. But like I said,
Yes, ma'am, I heard you. You must really want some smoothie. That's a lot of smoothie in that thing.
at the same mind I put in there.
Where's my phone?
You just ain't never see.
Well, I saw it yesterday. You been running that blender so long. Well, by the good Lord's grace, I will be right here. I go back to work the day after Veterans Day. I ain't going nowhere.
That's right. It's leaking so bad.
Kay, you came back. You came back. How are you doing today? This morning.
Oops! I made a big mess.
Uh-oh. Why you did that, mommy? You're doing too much. Talking about me.
Give me that little towel on the back of the
You're doing too much.
stove.
Millie Maple. There was another Millie in the chat yesterday. I said the only other Millie I know is Millie Maple. Like, who are you? My shoulder is in a lot of pain. They took my stitches out yesterday. And then he told me to take my arm out the sling. That just took the pain to a whole nother level. My arm says, no, I don't want to do that. It's the 11th. I think it's always November 11th. It's on a Tuesday this year. I think last year was on a Monday. But it's always November 11th. That's the 12th of November. Yeah, it's getting better, but definitely the pain level went up. It went up again. Ooh, I fell asleep with the ice on my shoulder last night because I tell you it was something. I was trying to freeze it away. Well, when the pain pills kicked in, and between the ice and the pain pills, I finally dozed off in La La Land. I woke up, my ice pack was warm. It had melted away. That's right. How are you doing, Millie? Ooh, let me show you. Since you asking, let me show you. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, let's see. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Are you ready? This is about to become graphic. This is about to become graphic. Da 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 da. This is the inside of my arm. Da 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 da. And I don't remember what these things are. I don't remember. I don't remember. But that's him in there poking around. And I don't remember what that is. That's part of the problem right there. Oh, wait. Whatever that was. See that red weird stuff? And then this was a part of the problem right here. That red stuff that looks like somebody beat the chicken up. And that right there. This right here. Don't ask me what those big words are. This was the one right here that was on the bone. You know that bone that's like a chicken bone? Yeah. And that stuff that's on there is not supposed to be on there. That reddish stuff is not supposed to be on there. And then this one. This is probably the worst part right here. This one right here. So he was in there fixing that part. These parts right here. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. These these things. So basically I was walking around with my shoulder like that for like 4 years, all messed up inside. Thank you for asking. I got pictures, show and tell. Show and tell. I was gonna make a video just for informative information. But that's what YouTube is, full of information. Yeah. I'll get my what you call it. He told me the names, but they always tell you the names like you're supposed to know AMP. Like I don't know AMP. Do I look like I was a nursing student? But I know roughly what they are, but I don't remember all those terms.
I know you're on the phone talking, but I have to tell you this. A little
Oh,
piece
okay.
of thing like a pinhead, flat, that I guess when I close it up,
What happened?
after I wash it,
What happened?
it was leaking. And I'm like, why is it leaking?
So what's wrong with it right now?
Between the rubber
Mm-hmm. It broke.
and this, it wasn't sealed properly.
Oh, so you just figured it out?
It's a good thing I didn't say, well, discard it. Because you know people throw stuff away like that.
Yes, ma'am. Like
I was trying to
you realize we threw away that other washing machine when that washing machine had the same problem this one had. Yeah.
two machine already.
Yeah. So now we gotta know what we gotta do.
It's good to find a honest person.
Yeah.
Because I did bring people in there to look at the other machine
Yeah.
when I had insurance. And they couldn't fix it. And it's the same type of machine.
But that's why I was like, no. That's why I was like, no. No, like that's just crazy.
Those people are very honest. And tell me, they are very honest people. I would recommend them to anybody.
Yeah. Thank you, Kay.
But anyway, it was amazing to see what prompted the thing to leak and wouldn't shut like it's supposed to.
Mute for what? Mute for what? Yeah, I do that sometimes if it's something that I don't want to be. Whatever. But that's just for real though. But the same problem that I was complaining about with that washing machine that happened with, like my mom said, two other machines. And it was the
And
same
I
thing.
had insurance on them. And the people come.
Yeah, sometimes you know she be going in. What's up, Levi? Ooh, 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 ooh.
No, I got to do the
All right, let
spoon.
me take this ice off. Let me not abuse this ice thing.
That ice is heavy in it.
Yeah. It's a lot easier to do when I'm laying down because it's my shoulder. When I'm lying down. Oh, it's time. Yay. It's time to take my pain pills. Yay. Yay. It's time to take my pain pills. Hurricane Levi. How are you doing this morning, Millie? And I did ask you how you were doing, Kate, but I don't see where you told me. But I hope all is well. Oh yeah, the part that you can't see is too that he had cut that bone that was sticking on my other bone. That's in my X-ray picture, but you can't see that in the thing. But he actually cut or buzzed it off, however they do it. That's why it hurts so bad right here because I'm sure that's where he went to get that bone to cut that bone. The bone that was right here, and then a lot of poking with that robotic thing that they use, and it hurts like really bad right here. Cut my bone, you cut my bone off, cut my bone off, cut my bone off. But it's gonna be all right. We got this. We got this. We need to clean this refrigerator out, Mama, for real. Stop putting more food in there. For real, for real. Now you got it.
I think I do. And if I don't, this guy, then that's a big
The
problem.
day is lighting up. God, I thank you for another day.
Let's see if it's dripping.
Matthew Whittingham. Whittington, my bad. Whittington. Whittington. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to the party. Party hardy. Welcome back to the party. Party hardy. Welcome back to the party. Hmm. Ah. Nope, you gotta endure it too. You gotta endure it too. Why do they not blowing up? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. All in the name of a smoothie. Yeah, that's why you hear all that noise of the blender. All in the name of a smoothie. He saw the best in me when everyone else around goes to the worst in me. Yeah. Some people have, everybody's got their own opinion because I was listening to this one person, they saying that if you really want to get the maximum nutrients from your fruit, you really should actually chew them. But everybody's got their own opinion about everything, right? Then I'm like, what about the people that can't chew anything? Then they got to get what they can get, right?
How about somebody say you should chew on your water before you swallow it?
You're kidding me, right, Mama? How you gonna chew water?
That was in our class.
You heard that in the class? Who's gonna chew
Say you
water?
shouldn't drink down your water. Drink it, drink it, drink it. You should drink it like slowly.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Okay.
But you said chew on the water. Now
But they say chew, but it's the same process. Yeah.
Ooh, Jesus.
It's the
I'm
same.
still trying to get over the fact of trying to chew my food until it becomes like liquid in my mouth. That's it.
Yeah.
Who chews their food till it becomes liquid in their mouth?
It's
But
better
that's
for
what
you.
I was told, that if you really want to protect your digestive system, then you will chew your food
Chew slow.
properly. What's
You
up,
shouldn't
Rashawn?
bite no bulk of food and swallow
So
it.
the average day when I'm hungry, I don't know how many times I chew my food. Maybe 3, 4. Then swallow. I'm working on it. I try to slow down. I'm working on it. I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it.
Your stomach should have less work to do.
Less work to do. This way.
And where's my cup?
What's this right here, Mom?
And where is your cup?
What's that?
What?
What's that under there? What's that?
Some rice that been in the freezer.
Oh, okay. Well, that's my. What is that? That means you need to throw it away.
Oh,
Do you ever put that cabbage out the freezer?
what cabbage?
That cabbage that we need to make something with. I was thinking about that cabbage today,
I don't know about you.
this morning.
Your cabbage.
No, that cabbage that was in that thing. Who freezes cabbage?
This don't blend enough.
You probably could make some soup with it or something. I don't like my smoothie water. You keep trying to make it water.
This is thick, very thick. Where is your cup?
I don't know.
think I'll wash it and put it right there. What you do with it?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Your cup.
I don't know.
It's not up here.
I don't think it's in the room either. I don't have it. Oh, it's right here. Look,
Oh, that means you use it.
I did use it. I didn't drink all my smoothie yesterday morning. I drank some of it. Because I never drank that much of smoothie. Centrum gummies are really good.
So where the short cup?
You need to get your vitamins in. Centrum gummies.
You don't even know where the short cup is. You have a long cup and a short cup. Where?
I use the old lady vitamins. Yeah. Gummies are fun. Yeah, I had drank the rest of it yesterday evening. The rest of the smoothie.
So what you do with the short cup?
What short cup?
You have a long cup and a short cup that I always put smoothie in.
Is it in the refrigerator?
I don't know what you do with it.
I don't know either.
If it's in there, it might still have smoothie in it.
No, you got coconut milk in it.
Coconut milk? In it? What's in it?
Powdered barley.
No, that's a different cup altogether. That ain't your cup.
I don't think it's in the refrigerator right now, to be honest with you. I don't think so. This is coconut milk. This stuff need to come out of here, Mom, don't it?
What is that?
Exactly. It's been in here. I'm taking it up. And it can't be safe no more. I think it's beet juice.
Well, if it's beet juice, put it back.
But then you gonna confirm it?
Oh, yes.
You confirm that before you
I
put it back.
always mix it with carrot juice and drink it.
Okay. But I need you to confirm it.
We'll go put it down. I can't do it right now. Put it back. Would you please?
If I put it back, that means you're not gonna take it back out.
I will. And if you leave it alone, I will do it.
Okay. I'm gonna put it right here so you can see it. It feels like it's almost frozen.
That's why it's way back there. I couldn't
Force
find it.
pills. Ray Sean, you got a new attitude today? You have a cup of coffee. This tea, I was steeping my tea bag every morning lately. I guess because of the hot days, it just gets foggy right after the sun comes up. Because it's so cool. Oh, you can't swallow pills? You good right now? You better stay good, Rayshawn, and you go to school and you don't get yourself in trouble today.
Uh-oh.
Don't get yourself in trouble today. Everybody has to go to school, including you. I don't know why you want to go to school and do stuff. Talk about you getting mad.
Who? My people go to street, go to jail, go to the crazy house.
All right, I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm gonna take your word. Don't come back telling me something different later, cause I won't be happy about that. I won't be happy about that. If you eat breakfast, that puts your mind in the right place. Did you eat breakfast this morning? Yeah, he keep on talking about he wants to quit school. He don't like school and yada yada
Uh-oh.
yada. I don't know your whole story, but quitting school is not what we're doing. No, no, thank you.
You'll regret. I've seen some people now regret they didn't do what they're supposed
Even
to
though
do in
successful
school.
people have not finished high school, yes, I know there are some out there, but that's not everybody's story. Yes, I know there are people who did not complete high school and they're probably millionaires too, but whatever. No.
Hmm.
Give me some sardines.
That's what we're gonna eat. You know me, I can't eat one sardine. I have to eat the whole can.
Amen.
My tea must be cold. Okay, Frosty the Snowman is coming to town nowadays. Frosty the Snowman. I bet this thing is hot, hot, hot. Getting cold. I should drink it. Hopefully I can just drink it down. Mm. Oh. I don't know why you put that thing there before it knocked the cup over.
The motivational minister has come into the room.
What are you talking about this morning?
Amen, just Jazzy. And how are we today?
The,
You still enjoying the joys of
your
vacation?
friend you talked to that had them children going to school. What's her name?
I don't know who you're talking about. At this
So I
moment.
can pray for her.
Hold on now.
I'm not prayer list. I'm not prayer list.
Who are you talking about?
You were talking to somebody going to school. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got you. I got you. And you said Rashawn. Let me pray for Rashawn all the time.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. God, you didn't say that you need an education.
Hmm. Don't be blaming it on autocorrect. Just admit the dialect and the accent is real, whatever it sounds like.
Oh,
Blaming
God.
it on autocorrect. You can't hear me. Can you hear me now? I did mute myself. I muted myself on purpose, but I'm back. I muted myself on purpose. I forgot to put the timer on
Don't
the
turn.
grits.
I need to get a drop of water at this kettle.
I did
Ooh,
not put the timer on the grits.
my teeth settled.
I don't know how hot that
I
is.
just need a little bit.
And I left the flap open. It's still hot.
Yeah, I have to stir this up so I can drink this.
Y'all saw the weather in Alaska. Alaska got crazy too. Got crazy in Alaska too. All that flooding. I don't think they had a lot of loss of life, but they had a lot of flooding. Crazy.
Again?
Hmm?
Again?
No, just from the other day. And then I forgot the website that they were talking about.
Oh, God, they had one last
I'm gonna put
July.
this in the refrigerator because I'm not gonna drink this right now. The flood that they had, the lady said, I think she said that they were supposed to be having more rain.
Mm-hmm.
So they were gonna have more rain, and that was gonna be another problem. That stuff don't even look like rice anymore. It look like it's smushed now.
I see what you saw, what that did look like.
But did you ever take that? You had said that cabbage or whatever that stuff, that vegetable stuff.
I don't know what you think about. Probably.
Oh wow. You're on a phone? My phone doesn't correct me after I type something. You must got a fancy phone. You must have a fancy phone. You got one of them there iPhones? I'm just waking up, so I'm still enjoying. I don't know. The good Lord still taps me early in the morning, so I get up and do what I do. At least I'm beginning to wake up with less pain. Got my stitches out yesterday. Ooh.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, this is turmeric and pineapple, Millie.
Ooh, I forgot to put the lemon in my.
I remember when I let go of my flip phone. What's up, King J? I remember when I let go of my flip phone. I remember that day oh so well. My goddaddy just got rid of his flip phone. His wife said finally he is
He
crossing into.
did?
He did. My mama turned around and said he did. I wonder how he's doing because he had that flip phone for years. I mean years,
I wonder you
years.
could get some modern day flip phone. I want one.
King J. No, for real. He had it. Like I used to work at our church campground. He was my supervisor like way back then. And yeah, and that was way back. And he had a flip phone then. I think he just kept getting a flip phone and he didn't want to get the Android. But now he's got one. I wonder how he's doing with it. Because I know some people they get a little frustrated because they don't want to take the time to learn how to really work it.
Me too.
And my mama, like she said, me too. So I have to be showing her to do stuff sometime. That's an idea. Maybe I need to do that, King J. You got a good point. Social media could be detrimental, but it depends. If you let it control you, it will. And I've chosen not to let it control me. So, and I've been doing better. One time I used to really do a lot of social media time. And now I'm on YouTube like with a different purpose, of course. But Turmeric and pineapple.
Hmm.
One, I'm trying to fight this inflammation internally and externally in all kind of ways. Auto incorrect. Pine Knoll Shores, North Carolina. That's what they got on the Weather Channel right now. You've ever been there? Pine Knoll Shores. That sounds like a place to be. Well, if it isn't Mocha, look who decided to wake up. Hey, you woke up again? Yesterday she woke up. She was just acting so confused. I guess she's in her right mindset this morning. Yesterday she was not acting like she had her right mind at all. You came running and looking for mama. No, no, I'm not retiring YouTube. I was saying that once upon a time I felt like I'm admitting that I was addicted to social media in a way that was not healthy. And I said now I'm on YouTube with a different purpose. I didn't say I was retiring. No, Mocha was acting. Mocha, I think I'm pretty sure Mocha has like early onset of Alzheimer's or something. She does. I've been talking to other people with dogs like Mocha's age, and they said, yeah, their dog has Alzheimer's. I'm like, yeah, I think Mocha's there. She's there. She's there. Yeah. And now she's right behind me as usual. That's all she does. She'll come and she gets right behind me. I don't even know why I sit up on the couch because if I sit up and sit forward on the couch, then she feels like she's supposed to sit behind me. Then I can't sit back. Then I would have to actually move and sit back. But anyhow, how are you doing, King J209? I hope that you're well. I guess you're an Arnold Schwarzenegger fan because I finally had to go look and see what that profile picture was all about. She forgot about vacation. I think some of her she's confused at the fact that I'm here so many days back to back. Somewhere in her brain she's got to be wondering why. Oh Lord, motivational minister, you have come in with all kind of stuff this morning. It could be her diet, and you are right. Talking about edibles, because even when I give her things that I know that she shouldn't be eating, it could be triggering things in her health. And you are right, and you are really right. That's why I have to be careful. That's why I say some people say that people feed their dogs better than they feed themselves, and I was guilty of that too. And I'm like, why am I so worried about what she's eating, but I'm not worried about what I'm eating? Like, wake up call. If I'm so concerned about what she's eating, I need to be just as concerned about what I'm eating. Oh, okay. I hear you, King J. Mocha is spoiled rotten. That is a fact. A fact from the beginning. Even my daughter used to tell me that when she was younger, before she left home. And if I dare say my daughter's name, she goes to the window. They always talk about do dogs forget people? No. And I don't know what dogs know or don't know, but when she hears, she knows. And that's why I'm careful not to say my daughter's name in her presence because literally she goes to like whining, like, I don't see her. Where is she?
Betty Frona, you got some nice hairdo this morning.
Oh, okay. He's a good motivational figure. So why didn't you put Sylvester Stallone? Morgan Freeman, Martin Luther King Jr., Billy Graham. I'm just saying, there are a lot of other faces you could have picked. Oh, Lord. No problem. All right. Our doctor's office hasn't called me. They probably don't want to call me because it's early in the morning, but I will definitely call them. They already know. Because if I can go to physical therapy this morning, I want to go this morning and get it over with. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Nicole. Hi, Sophie. Oh. Oh. Good day. Nope, I was just curious. 86,000 seconds. I know when you think about life in the term of seconds, it sounds like forever, doesn't it? I used to calculate certain things sometimes, and then it'd be like, wow. Like, if you really think about it, it's like, wow, that's a long time. That's what, 24 hours? Is that 24 hours? Without me calculating, I'm guessing that's probably what that is. Excuse me. You know, the ocean is taking back the land. The ocean said, we want our land back. Yeah, 24 hours, I figured. In North Carolina, the same thing in Alaska, where the water is coming up, that high tide is coming further and further in. They're like, nope, we want to go back to what it was like in the days in the past. We want our land back. Give us our land back. Thank God for pain pills. I can't imagine life without them sometimes. My package. I got a package coming. Oh yeah. Why do they keep telling me it's not here? I ordered a steering knob so I can be. Even though they keep on telling me about whatever, I ordered me a steering knob, but that's what I feel like I need to do. You're okay with that? My daughter made my profile picture the one that's up, and I'm gonna get her to make another one. I could probably do it myself, but I don't want to. And this guy from Uganda made my cover. Made my cover. You call it the cover thing in the background? Do you have one of those on your channel, the motivational minister? I don't think you do. Do you have something behind your profile picture? Do you? I don't think you do. I think it's blank, isn't it? Don't know about Florida. Really? Ooh. Why would it be illegal though? I guess I better check that out. I didn't think about that. Ooh. Maybe because it's actually coming from somewhere out of the country. That's why it's taking so long to get to me. It's an international package. It's pretty much blank. Yeah, I got this guy that I've known from Uganda. He did mine for me. One of my church brothers from overseas, from Uganda. Have you ever noticed the thing that's on my thing? Rayshawn, you are going to school. You are going to school. It's not about what you want to do, it's what you need to do. So get yourself on out there and go to school. Oh, okay. Pretty much blank. Oh. But I'm like, what's bad about it? No negative interactions. I hear that. Amen. Why is school? Why? Every Friday. It's not Friday, it's Thursday. Let me see. I didn't think about that. That means I need to probably cancel it. That be the case. I don't want to put it on there and then have no problem. Not that I expect to be pulled over, but it be just my luck. I get pulled over and then there it is. It become a problem when it's not even a problem. They said they're not illegal. Not in private passenger vehicles. It's just that you have to make sure that it's not a safety hazard and it does not interfere with the airbag deployment and is installed properly to prevent damage to the steering wheel or falling off. Yeah. I don't really plan on keeping on there, but I may not even, I don't know. I just got it because I thought it'd be a good idea. It didn't cost that much. I got one that was just kind of affordable. But they have something actually kind of pricey because they have them little, you know, bells and whistles, little extra, little pretty things.
Oh God.
That's right. You tell them, just Jazzy. Makes you mad. I don't you know the people that follow certain trends and when yeah, when social media pushes certain images, some people jump on it. I mean, we all see it. I've seen it from elementary school. It's even in preschool. Even preschools. I work in preschool. Even preschool, they're influenced by whatever they're being influenced by, and they're already acting on what they're being influenced by. So it starts with the little people on up, and it gets worse even when people are adulting. It gets worse. That's Arizona, though, mommy. All right, I'm gonna call them people. Call them people. I'm gonna give them till 8:10, 8:15. But I think I don't know. Maybe that lady comes in at 8. Maybe I'll wait.
Yeah. Lorenzo came in and left.
Yeah, I wish I could not care about some things too, but I've been told you care more about that than they do for themselves. I'm like, yeah, I probably need to stop, but somebody's got to care somewhere. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with caring. I'm not gonna let it dominate me. Like the people that don't like things so much that they begin to hurt and harm people because they don't like it. But once again, you gotta remember people have freedom of choice, but that's a whole nother kind of subject. But we know we have those people that want to start hurting people, right? Because they do and believe differently than we do. And that's not okay either. So keeping it all in perspective. Like I lost time on this grits because I didn't put the timer on like I was supposed to. Look, friends don't come in after 10 years been gone. GP. What's been going on with you, stranger? You supposed to be one of the OSs, original subscribers, and you slacking. You can't do that. You got to represent for the OS. OS is. I've been home. I've been home. I think last time I spoke to you, have I spoken to you since I had surgery? I don't even think so. Have I spoken to you since I had surgery? I don't think so. You've been gone so long. You've been working on your remodeling. That ain't no excuse. Like I said, people make time for what's important to them. I just realized now that I'm on the bottom of the pole. See? See, I know it's been so long. I almost forgot you. I don't have surgery and everything. I went to my follow-up appointment yesterday. Got my stitches out. Got out my sling. Even though I keep holding my arm up because it hurts like crazy when I put my arm down. So in the meantime, between time, my arm is like all up here and stuff. Like I can hold myself. You don't have to put me in the thing. I hold myself, hold myself. Mo, you ready to eat? Mo, you want your breakfast in a bowl or what?
On me?
Mm-hmm.
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, I
You,
just drink that. Oh,
so you're not gonna eat right now?
no, in a few minutes.
In a few
But not,
minutes.
don't get it. Let me wait till I'm ready.
All right. Well, you wait on, my sister.
Because I just drink that turmeric and ginger and all that stuff,
Mhm.
and then
I didn't drink my smoothie. That's why I
turn
didn't
around and
drink the
drink some
smoothie.
smoothie, and the smoothie is so thick this morning, like, ooh.
Don't act like you so surprised and stuff. Oh no, really? You knew I was having surgery though, didn't you? You knew that. And then you left me. And that's why I was telling one of my subscribers about people that say they're a friend. Don't call me friend if you're not gonna treat me like a friend. I'm gonna call you out in front of all the people. Don't call me friend. You don't act like a friend. A friend never leaves you. And I talked about that on the video. A friend never leaves you. You left me when I needed you the most. You left me. You left me.
Something in the smoothie didn't blend out. That trash.
You left me when I needed you. You left me when I needed you. I'm for real though. It's real talk.
I think it's a fig.
In real life, people that leave you when you need them, don't let them call you friend. Talking about friend. You my virtual friend. You are my friend. No, you're not my friend. You my OS original subscriber. You think so? The crazy part is when I whacked my hair, which you probably don't see because it's so messy. My hair is in so many different lengths right now. Yeah, that's another story. In the back though, it's really short because my hair was coming out. I just was cutting all the unhealthy hair off. I just kept cutting until it felt like it was healthy. But thank you. If I don't stop, it's gonna be locked up because right now it's heading that way because I've put it underwater many times while I was recuperating. I was just letting the shower run on it, and then I actually washed it, and I keep letting the shower run on it. The more you run water on it, the more it locks up. So that's where it's headed if I don't get my act right. Get my act right. But I'm not gonna venture to try to style it because I hear you, gospel producer. I hear you talking. Like they say, the actions, hey.
What we
The
eating with
actions,
grits again?
hey. The actions go with the talk.
Miss Veda.
Ma'am,
What we eating with grits again?
the little veggie sausages. Veggie sausages. You care just as far as you can throw me. You care that much. But anyway, yeah. I know you got your life to live. You live your life. Don't you live on YouTube. That can hurt you. But how you been doing? All jokes aside. Hope you've been well. Hope you've been well. As I'm trying to get my grits. Any advice for picking up older women? Don't. I don't. Find somebody your own age. Because you didn't expect that, did you? What's wild? What's wild?
I'll take that some grits and let it get
I don't know,
cold.
Brandon. That's not my purpose here.
Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, I thought we were
The
eating.
motivational minister. I know you didn't say that. I know you didn't just say
No,
that.
Mocha. No. No, I can't let you take my baby this morning. No.
That could be on so many levels. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
No, Mocha, you can't take my bread this morning. Uh-uh.
I know he didn't just say that out
No.
loud, y'all. Out loud in the
What?
virtual space.
I'm okay.
Oh no, you're good, Brandon. You just didn't know what you walked into when you walked into this room. And the motivational minister's got some things coming out today. We're a back brace. You need a back brace. I wonder why. I am cooking southern grits and vegetarian sausage, and I just put me some
You
vegan
got some
smoked
food for Mocha
provolone
out.
slices. I forgot all about Mocha. Mocha's been acting so weird. I ain't even think about her yet. I'm gonna give her some of this food
She
right here
come
because
out here trying to take my place.
she's trying to take your plate. Where's the Leo? I'm gonna give her some of this food because she's not gonna eat that other stuff. Mocha's so picky. Can I get us a go plate? You're
Get
not
some
kidding.
sausage.
If you could, you probably would.
Mocha, you want some
Oh, you
get some
started your
hot dog?
construction business back up? Okay, cool. You do your thing. Do your thing. Mocha wants some of the good food. Mocha says you don't want that dog food. So that's your excuse for kicking me to the curb. You put your
You
whole
give
world.
Mocha my grits, my links.
You don't want it?
Grits and links.
You don't want it?
I want some
No, I'm giving her some of this. What you gonna eat?
I want some sardines.
Oh, okay.
I need to get me a lemon. I should have squeezed some lemon in
Yep,
the
I
drink
think
this
so, Jay.
morning.
King J.
Yeah.
I was just talking about that. Sometimes we have to. I was talking about that in my morning prayer time segment, which is at the beginning of this live. And sometimes we have to love people from a distance. I think the motivational minister, he's got a video with that too, something along that lines. Yeah, those kind of people are toxic for you. And I was saying this morning that I can only speak about me, that I need to surround people that are going to be guiding me in the right direction. People with a short fuse, they're like a ticking time bomb. And you said the right thing. And it's never going to get better, especially if they're not trying to get any help. It's never going to get better. And that type of situation is very toxic for you. So in order to protect your peace, something that I love to talk about, you gotta protect yourself. I firmly believe that. Even if they are toxically loyal to you, it's called codependency. That's what it probably boils down to. They're just codependent in the situation. They need something from you, and in the process, they're unloading toxicity. You know what I mean? But that would be the advice I would give to myself. You gotta reposition those people. Yeah, the motivational minister. He's right here in the family. Yeah, check out his content. But yeah, you got to reposition those people, and you kind of push them at the furthest part of the circle. Like, get away. Like, I can speak to you right here. Say hi. Don't bring them in close. Keep them back. That's my advice. Everything that looks loyal is not loyal, and I've learned that through the years. Toxic people can be very loyal because the agenda that they're bringing is not a good one. Yeah. And then it ends up being narcissistic, but I'm just saying that's a whole nother word. So that's basically what you're describing. You didn't give me a lot of detail, but that's pretty much where it heads back to. Westland, Westland Trevino. Never heard your name before. Welcome to the live. How are you doing today? Tonight, this afternoon. I don't know where you are, but for me, it is like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still trying to make breakfast. But then again, I mean, you know that person more than me. Let me back that up. What I just said. I said what I said. I meant what I said. But you know that person more than me. Sometimes people need intervention, counseling. There's always a reason behind everything, and I believe that too. But in the long run, some people you just have to love them from a distance too. But I know what you mean because I actually had to distance myself from somebody who was always negative and always complaining. I chose to distance myself because every time I was in their space, that's all they did, and I felt the pull of negativity on my soul, and I didn't like that. So I actually stopped putting myself in the presence of that person. There you go, a whole playlist. Of course he does. Yeah, I distance myself from a lot of situations and people because I believe in protecting my peace. You had to get up talking about you hungry down mug. Haven't heard that one in a while. You better get on up while you over there vacationing. Laying in the bed won't get you no food in the belly. Won't get you no food in the belly. Let me see if Mocha eat this food because Mocha's so picky. Some things must be stated. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, you know the person. Don't let me have you in the relationship, and I don't know the whole story. I'm just here as a YouTuber. That's the only capacity I'm in, but I do have a lot of wisdom in my old head. But you know your people, and I know my people. And sometimes you really gotta cut ties with some people. You really do. You really gotta and hold them back like that. Like they say, talk to the hand.
Right here. Don't put that food. Mocha, get them with your food. Go.
Now she back to acting. I
Go
guess
and
she, I
start
guess she
acting.
probably. I don't know what Mocha's going through
Put
today.
it, put it over there in that corner right there by the door. She said,
You
she
think so?
looking. Put it by the kitchen.
Mocha don't know what she wants to do.
She watching you. I said, put it by the kitchen.
Okay, mom. I think she's getting in her little confused state.
Put it right there.
She's in her confused state. She's sitting there looking at me instead of trying to get her food. She's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And she's still looking at you walking around.
Mocha doesn't know what she's doing right now. She really doesn't. She's just sitting on the
Mocha always
couch.
telling you what's in your mind. Uh-oh. Why you act like you're going through up?
She is?
Mm. She goes so and then she swallow it back.
Probably because she had too many boiled peanuts yesterday.
Don't throw up in my chair.
What? Your nightgown is on backwards. You didn't do it to yourself, did you? That means somebody else did that for you because I don't think you could do it by yourself, can you? Yeah, cold and rainy weather is cool. Nightgown, tank top inside out, youngins.
Something must be on her stomach because she keep licking her tongue.
Yeah, she had probably she shouldn't have had. She kept trying to eat all my boiled peanuts last night. Her little self.
Oh.
No, it won't get your food in your belly in many ways. So you can always quote me. Quote me, quote me. Screenshot that and save it. All right. You screenshot that and save it. Let me say anything you want to know. You put it in the book. Put it in the book. Let me screenshot it since you said it. had to get myself out of the way so I could actually read it. I love boiled peanuts too. Yeah, where you been? You don't know about boiled peanuts? King J? What tree you fell from? You didn't know people boil peanuts? Let me take that. Look, let me stop being dramatic. You realize that there are so many people from around the world that come. It's okay, but you can use it. I give you full privilege. Just quote me. Quote me. Anyway, yeah, people eat a lot of things. If you really like, you like. I like to watch a lot of food things from around the world, and people eat a lot of things. Peanuts is a simple one. They do taste like meat. Yeah, Mocha had one too many. She kept trying to eat all my peanuts, and it was late. Because when I got back from the doctor, it was late. And by the time I ate peanuts, it was late, later than I usually eat. And that's probably why Mocha, she ate too late. Her diet is all crazy because I've been eating crazy. She's probably still feeling full. Yeah, boiled peanuts is on another level. It's on another level. But we gonna let these grits get cold. But I guess you already know that too. That's why you shouldn't have drank all that smoothie. I don't know what you was thinking. I drank my tea, but I didn't drink that smoothie because I already know my stomach can't handle that. It'll start rebelling. Anyway, I really, I need to look up what it's called. I really think that was like an invisible tornado. Something was moving across our property the other day when I was sitting outside. It actually scared me because I could hear it and I could see the effects of it on the little trees in the neighbor's property. And I was like, what in the world? It's like it went around that tree and the tree was like moving in a like a something is going around, but then it went across the property and then it did it again to something else. And I was like, what in the world? I know there's a name for it. I haven't Googled it yet. But some of you smart people might already know what I'm talking about. Baby wind vortex. That sounds like something I've heard before. Yeah. I had never seen that before in person, right in front of me. That was like, I was like, what in the world? It was very windy that morning. Oddly windy, like that wind that you have like after a tropical storm or after a hurricane or before it comes or before or after it comes. And if you ever experienced those and you know that wind shift that I'm talking about. Well, I hope no tornado was forming. But yeah, I know what you mean. I know that word. But I guess that sounds like what it was. It was really interesting. So if I had thought about it, I could have flipped my camera around and I would have been able to record. Mom, you're not going to drink this smoothie right here, are you? Mocha's sitting by you like she wants you to baby her, I guess. Mocha's going through something. Or she tried to take over my mom's favorite spot on the couch, and now she's sitting there looking like she's lost. I took, oh, I didn't take my other pills, did I? Nope. Pills everywhere. Pills everywhere. Look at her trying to tell you how to do the peanut game. I usually rinse mine, and then I put them in water, and then I put them in the microwave. My mom puts them in a pot, but I put them in the microwave. Definitely got to be hot. Warm, warm, warm. All right, get up and eat them. Eat them, whatever you're going to eat this morning. How you going to say you probably won't like them? You haven't even tried it. That's how people convince. You convince yourself before the fact. Don't convince yourself. Oh, let me show y'all my bowl cozy. I think I told somebody about it. This is my bowl cozy. Somebody gave me this. My sister girl from church. So then they make all kind of things. Now look at my bowl cozy. My bowl is in my cozy. Sometimes you put something under it, or you put like a rack or tray or whatever. So if you hold it in your hand and you have your bowl cozy. It took me forever to get to breakfast, but it's finally here. They're the ones I buy, the brand I buy. They're firm, but sometimes they can be soft. It depends. I guess everything happens in the factory, right? What brand you buy? My shells are not soggy. What brand you buy? My shells are usually firm. The brand I buy. You must be cooking those green boil peanuts, the ones that are soft and tender because they're not fully ripe. The brand that I use, they have fully ripe. I mean, fully matured peanuts. Oh yeah, I think I heard that too about that. I know sometimes now people are putting them in crab boils for those who like crab boils. There's new trend now where they're putting peanuts with all kind of meat and stuff. There's a person that sells it. I think they sell it around here. They make these like things that people. I didn't see a question from you, sir. Repeat your question without me having to try to scroll back and figure out what you said. I don't remember seeing a question pop up. You talking about regular peanuts though, not boiled peanuts, right? I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. Upper level pattern. I'm sorry about the lighting. It's cloudy still, but I guess the sun is still coming up. What time is it? It's 8:18, but it seems still kind of dark outside. Hmm. Are you okay? Mom, you okay? Won't you lay down?
Yeah.
You're not laying down. Lay down and go to sleep. If you're up there sleeping. Mo, you're not gonna eat your food? No problem. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'll be back later, but not later. I'll definitely be back by around 6 o'clock. I'll probably be back somewhere around lunchtime. What's the question, Mr. Gospel Producer? Oh, I didn't even see you say that. I'm sorry. So I didn't see him pop up on my channel. Once upon a time, you used to send me your videos if you really want me to see it. I guess you don't send them to me no more. I'm just saying. I didn't see your videos pop up in my notifications tab. They used to, but I guess when you don't get on YouTube that much, like we were saying the other day, they start suppressing or whatever. Yep, my food is good, Lillian. Thank you for asking. Made it myself. This weather is weird.
They're talking about the weather now and this high and low or whatever and all this crazy stuff. You said you asked me a question, so I guess the question was, what, did I see the videos? Because I was waiting for a question, but you just telling me what you did. Scrambled eggs and bacon. I usually eat turkey bacon. Oh Lord. Have fun, my dear. Enjoy yourself. Don't do too much. Don't get out there doing too much now. Yeah. I've been on here 2 hours and 16 minutes. It's time to get out of here. Turkey bacon is so good, honestly, tastes better than normal bacon sometimes. Yeah, you just gotta be careful not to overcook it and make it get hard. But I actually like it kind of firm. I hear that. But still, be careful. Don't be overdoing it like somebody told me. Anyways, thank you guys for vibing. Thank you for coming in and being with the old girl, the OG, the OG girl, the old girl. No, I have not seen your videos. I have not seen notifications for your videos either. I haven't seen any signs of you in a long time. Because you left me. So, like I said, you used to send the links to me, but you don't anymore. Anyway, I'm out of here. More love, more joy, more peace wish to you and yours until we meet again. I should be back around 6 p.m. ish this evening, though, if not before. I've been coming in around lunchtime. But we'll see.